What's up, guys? It's Warrior Wisdom, and today we're diving deep into the often overlooked world of the lower trapezius. This muscle is a true powerhouse, vital for shoulder health, posture, and unlocking your true strength potential. Now you might be thinking, Warrior Wisdom, why all the fuss about a muscle I can't even see? Well, my friends, let me tell you, just because you can't show it off at the beach doesn't mean it's not working hard behind the scenes. In this video, I'm going to share my top 5 exercises to specifically target and strengthen your lower traps so you can finally experience the difference they make. Get ready to unleash your inner beast. All right, guys, let's kick things off with an exercise that's become my personal favorite, the face pull. Now, don't let the name scare you off. This one isn't about wrinkles. We're going to be using a cable machine here, set to about chest height. Grab the rope attachment with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width. Make sure you step back far enough to create some tension on the cable. Now imagine you're holding onto two ends of a handlebar and you want to pull it apart. As you pull the rope towards your face, focus on driving your elbows out and squeezing those shoulder blades together like you're trying to pinch a penny between them. Hold that squeeze for a second at the top of the movement. Really feel those lower traps working and then slowly release the rope back to the starting position. Remember, controlled movement is key here. We're not looking to turn this into a bicep curl. One thing I love about face pulls is that they not only target the lower traps, but they also work on improving your posture by pulling those shoulders back where they belong. Plus, they help counteract all that internal rotation we do sitting at a desk all day. Trust me, add this exercise to your routine a couple of times a week and you'll start to feel the difference, not just in your strength, but in your overall shoulder health and posture too. Next up, we're ditching the equipment and using nothing but our own body weight for this next exercise. Don't let the simplicity fool you though. YTWLs are incredibly effective at targeting those lower traps and improving scapular stability. Start by lying face down on the floor with your arms extended overhead, forming a Y shape with your body. Keep your core engaged throughout the entire exercise to protect your lower back. Now, here's where the fun begins. We're going to cycle through 4 different arm positions, Y, T, W, and L. For the Y, raise your arms slightly off the ground, keeping them straight and focusing on pulling your shoulder blades down and together. Hold for a second and feel those lower traps working. Next, move your arms out to the sides, forming a T shape. Again, keep those arms straight and focus on the downward and inward movement of your shoulder blades. Now, bend your elbows and bring your hands towards your shoulders, forming a W shape. This one's all about squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you're trying to crack a walnut between them. Finally, lower your arms to your sides, forming an L shape. This is the starting position for the next rep. Repeat the entire YTWL sequence for 50 reps, focusing on slow, controlled movements and really feeling those lower traps engage. You'll be amazed at how such a simple exercise can make such a big difference. Now it's time to crank things up a notch with prone trap raises. For this exercise, you'll need a bench and some light dumbbells. Remember, we're focusing on quality over quantity here, so don't go too heavy. Lie face down on the bench with your chest slightly off the end and your feet flat on the floor for stability. Hold a dumbbell in each hand with your palms facing each other. Let your arms hang straight down towards the floor, feeling a slight stretch in your upper back. Now here's the key. Keeping your arms straight. Slowly raise the dumbbells out to the sides in a wide arc, as if you're trying to draw a big W in the air. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement, really engaging those lower traps. Hold that squeeze for a second, then slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. Remember, controlled movement is crucial here to avoid any unnecessary stress on your shoulders. Trust me, after a few sets of these, you'll definitely feel the burn in those lower traps. This exercise is a game changer for building strength and stability in those often neglected muscles. This next exercise is so simple you can do it practically anywhere. All you need is a wall and a little bit of space. Wall slides are a fantastic way to improve thoracic mobility and activate those lower traps without any equipment. Start by standing with your back flat against a wall, feet shoulder width apart and about a foot away from the wall. Bend your knees slightly and hinge at the hips so your upper body is at a slight angle. Maintain contact between your back, head, and the wall throughout the entire exercise. Now raise your arms overhead and bend your elbows to 90 degrees, pressing your forearms against the wall. This is your starting position. Slowly slide your arms up the wall, keeping your forearms and elbows in contact with the wall at all times. As you slide your arms up, focus on pushing your chest forward and feeling a stretch in your upper back. Hold the stretch at the top for a second, then slowly slide your arms back down to the starting position. Repeat for 50 reps, focusing on smooth, controlled movements. Wall slides are a great way to sneak in a quick workout throughout the day, whether you're at the office, at home, or even waiting in line at the grocery store. Plus, they feel amazing. Alright guys, we've made it to the final exercise of our lower trapezius routine, reverse flies. This one's a classic for a reason, as it effectively targets those lower traps while also working the rhomboids and posterior deltoids. For this exercise, you can use dumbbells or a cable machine. I'm going to demonstrate with dumbbells. Grab a pair of light to moderate dumbbells and stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Hinge at your hips and lower your torso until it's almost parallel to the floor. Keep your back straight and your core engaged throughout the exercise. Let the dumbbells hang straight down from your shoulders, palms facing each other. Now here's the key. Keeping your elbows slightly bent and maintaining that slight bend throughout the exercise. Slowly raise the dumbbells out to the sides in a wide arc, as if you're trying to fly. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement, really engaging those lower traps. Hold that squeeze for a second, then slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. Remember, controlled movement is crucial here to avoid any unnecessary stress on your shoulders. Congratulations, you've made it through all 5 exercises. Now you're well on your way to building bulletproof lower traps and unlocking your true strength potential. So, there you have it guys, my top 5 exercises to unlock the power of your lower trapezius. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to seeing results. Make these exercises a regular part of your routine and you'll start to notice a huge difference in your strength, posture, and overall shoulder health. Now, I know some of you might be tempted to go heavy on these exercises, but trust me, when it comes to the lower traps, less is more. Focus on proper form and controlled movements to maximize activation and avoid injury. Keep pushing yourselves, stay dedicated, and I'll see you in the next video.